In Sichuan, China, we have a saying, there's no problem hot pot can solve. If one meal doesn't work, make it two. This is not a joke. This is how we live.
When people say hot pot, they usually mean Sichuan spicy mala hot pot. The red one, the oily one, the one that looks like it might attack your back.
Sichuan hot pot didn't start with emperors, no scholars, no Michelin chefs.
It first appeared in its early form in the late Qing dynasty, around the late 19th to the early 20th century along the Yangtze River, especially in Chongqing and eastern Sichuan. And the inventors were dock workers, porters, boatmen, guys who work all day carrying heavy cargo, standing cold river water, making almost no money. They had to build their own fire and cook right there by the river.
They couldn't afford steak. Honestly, they couldn't even afford bad cuts of meat. They took whatever nobody wanted. Beef tripe, intestines, leftover scraps.
So they threw everything into one pot, added a lot of chili peppers, Sichuan peppercorns, and beef tallow. Why? 3 reasons. First, to remove the smell. Second, to stay warm in a damp climate. And third, most important, so the food would taste like something worth living for.
That's basically Sichuan hot pot energy. Life is hard. Let's suffer together, but with flavor. So, this was basically the prototype of hot pot. Back then, it wasn't even called hot pot yet. It was just a pot, a hot one.
After years of tweaking and upgrading, in 1921, the first restaurant officially called Hot Pot opened in Chongqing and Jiaocangkou. It was called Baile Tian Tribe Hot Pot. That's when hot pot finally got its name and its identity. Hot pot has 4 main parts: the broth, the dipping sauces, the ingredients.
And you, you. Because here's the thing, you cook it yourself.
Hot pot actually reflects an Asian mindset. We call it dinner, but honestly, it feels like a group project.
When you go to a hot pot restaurant, you mix your own sauce, you cook your own food, you decide when it's done.
You pay for the meal, but how much you actually get to eat, that's a skill issue. Which means if you can cook but still want to open a restaurant, Sichuan hot pot is perfect.
You don't need an expensive chef. Just give people a bag of hot pot base, a pot, some ingredients. Go ahead, cook it yourself. If it tastes good, that's your skill. If it doesn't, also your skill. Then you take the money. No chief, no responsibility, full profit. Perfect. Okay, I'm kidding. Hot pot base actually takes a lot of skill, and every restaurant has its own flavor. But the thing is, that difference is mostly only Asians can really taste it. You guys in West, you mostly just taste spicy.
Here's something interesting. When we hear about a famous dish and rush to try it, we're not really chasing the food itself. We're chasing the experience people describe. The feeling of wow, that is amazing. We want to know what that experience feels like.
So speaking as someone who's been Sichuanese for over 30 years, let me give you some tips to get closer to the real hot pot experience.
First, the hot pot base. About 80% of the flavor comes from the base. The classic one, of course, is the spicy and Longming mala broth. These days, there are lots of other options: clear broth, mushroom broth, tomato broth, pickled cabbage broth. Honestly, many restaurants have bases, even I haven't tried it. With different bases come different pot styles. There's yuanyang pot, half and half. There are 4 compartment parts. There are even 9 grade parts. But here's a detail most people don't know. Not every divided part means different flavors. 9 grade parts, usually the same base. The grades are there, so you can cook different ingredients separately because they need different times. If it's your first time eating Sichuan hot pot, get a yuanyang pot, the half and half one. One spicy, one not spicy.
If you go full spicy your first time, you won't finish your meal. You'll finish your life review.
You guys in the West put hot sauce on things. Sichuan people, we put things into hot sauce. So when they ask you how spicy you want your mala broth, here's a tip. Anything above medium, don't even look. Not for you, okay? Sichuan people and Chongqing people have been treated since childhood. Your spicy tolerance is not even in the same need. No matter where you go, pick the least spicy option. Even one meal still make you cry. That's normal. That's growth. That's when the other side of Yuan Yang pot comes to the rescue. It balances things out so you can actually enjoy the meal. Second, dipping sauce. This part, you do it yourself. The original Sichuan dipping sauce is super simple. Sesame oil, minced garlic. That's it. Sesame oil helps reduce the spiciness. Because yes, even we get scared of spice. Painful but enjoyable. These days, sauce stations are wild. Crushed peanuts, fermented beans, chili chunks, sesame paste, everything. Everyone mixes their own combo. If it's your first time, experiment. Most places let you make multiple sauces. Don't worry, but always keep this classic one. Sesame oil and garlic. Just enough oil to cover the garlic. And don't add chili. You've already made enough bad decisions today. Third, ingredients. Meat, vegetables, mushrooms, tofu. You usually need a bit of everything. Meat first. Beef, streaky pork, lamb, get whatever you like. For Sichuan people, a hapa isn't complete without tripe, dark intestines, beef aorta, dark blood. I know that sounds scary, but once it's cooked, you won't even know what it is. Mushrooms, Proteus austratus, enoki, king oyster mushroom. Pick what you like. Tofu, tofu skin, fried tofu, konjac tofu, frozen tofu. If you like tofu, you have to try these. Vegetables, choose whatever you like, but don't skip potatoes and pumpkin. Once cooked soft in a broth, so good. When warming though, leafy greens. Don't put them in a mala pot. They absorb chili oil like a sponge, and suddenly you'll question your health insurance. Fourth, how you cook it.
Cooking time decides everything. We usually start with meat, so the savory flavor stays in the broth. Different ingredients needs different time. Get it wrong, even good food can taste bad.
Tribe has a saying, 7 up, 8 down. That means when the pot is boiling, dip it for 8 counts, leave it for 7. Perfect texture. Sliced meat usually takes 1 to 5 minutes. Why the range? Because every restaurant slices differently. Best move, ask the staff. If you don't know, ask. If you are an introvert, ask AI. Just don't guess. Don't ruin good food.
In the West, food is individualistic. You order your own plate, you protect your fries, you make eye contact if someone reaches over.
Touch my fries. That's not share. That's a legal dispute. Hot pot. Everyone's chopsticks go into the same pot. It's basically, there's our pot. Survival is personal.
One word, one pot. Rule number 1, before it goes in, well framed. After it goes in, wash your hands. Rule number 2, there's no my food, only what I just grabbed.
Rule number 3, never ask who put this in. The answer is always, it's yours now, good luck. Hapa is a big social thing here in China. Friends who haven't met in years sit around one pot, eat slowly, talk slowly, get spicy together. There was even a Chinese online survey called the Contemporary Loneliness Index. Eating hapa alone ranked 5 out of 10. And if there's ever a conflict with someone, in the West, emails, texts. In Sichuan, we sit down face to face and eat hapa. Hey dude, that thing you did, not cool. Now, pass me the tofu. Sichuan hapa shapes the way we think and behave. Growing up, Sichuan kids are taught pain is tolerable, but if it's not delicious, that's unacceptable. So when problems come, the first thought isn't what do we do? It's first cook the tripe, eat first, worry later. This is why Sichuan people are generally optimistic, relaxed, and good at laughing at themselves. If you've cried from spice as a kid, you know pain is temporary, but delicious, that's real. On hapa table, there's no real personal space. Your chopsticks and my meat. about 0.3 seconds apart. And the way Sichuan people encourage you to eat, Westerners say, you should really try this. Sichuan people say, if you don't eat it, are you disrespecting me? Different words, same intention. I want you to be as happy as I am. Sichuan Hapa is perfect for cross-culture exchange. It teaches Westerners sharing is good, personal space is option, and nobody's in a hurry. And it teaches Chinese people, medium spicy is not for beginners. Some people need time, some people need space, and some people need mercy.
In today's tense world, I highly recommend. The world needs more hot pot.
Because in front of Hapa, no one is completely isolated, no one is completely opposed. Everyone is equal. The pot is for everyone. Stir someone else's pot, you get nothing. And in the end, everyone says, it was a little spicy, but actually not bad.
In hot pot, everything can be food, everything can be hot, including your bad decision. So try hot pot. If windmill doesn't fix it, make it too.